had just finished talking to Maven Blackbriar, we decided that maybe now's a good time to maybe start figuring out who the fuck this person is, undermining this E-skill. Went to Brynjolf with this information. He was proud of me for working with Maven Blackbriar and doing the job well, but he had no idea who the person could be. Mercer Frey, on the other hand, he had a solid idea. He believed it might be a slimy Argonian, hiding himself in solitude. So me and Indigo, we went straight to the pub. Because, you know, I had just been to a nice place with beautiful alcohol and didn't get a chance to drink. So we went to the pub for a bit, realised we needed to go somewhere, and got out. We then hired a carriage to take us all the way to Solitude, in which he then dropped us off in Whiterun. Who would have thought that a civil war would, you know, seize transport from other sides? Clearly not me, because, you know, we now had a fucking Whiterun, middle of Skyrim, and we had to walk the rest of the way there. Of course we did have Dynamo, but we didn't want Indigo to be jealous and be riding a horse when we get to run, so we walked. This is where Indigo then, he could play by his mind, or his head, being like pulled. I asked him if it was okay to quit joking around by his mind, because, you know, mine's fucking broken. But it seemed legit. We walked in like a couple more feet, it happened again. Describing towers in snow, a man, and something under the rug. As we were walking, as I was still talking, he once again had his mind being pulled, as he's fucking called it, and, well, said that it was Snow Point Bacon, like the towers. And I remember those towers, because for some reason I remember dying there. So now that this is now an emergency, we decided that we need to head all the way down to Dawnstar once again, and head to those snowy points. However, the only place I knew that was close to that tower was the lighthouse. The lighthouse that, when I was not even beginning to know myself as Dragonborn, walked into, and so that the place was, there was a murder. Now, I know who the fuck the culprit was. Weird looking weapons. We went back there, and I decided that maybe just I should confront what happened. I now had experience. Can you see why I didn't do much? Because like there was meant to be a key hidden somewhere, but for the life of me I couldn't find it. Speaking of finding shit, however, yoink. Get out. Oh, the cellar. Something about the cellar. I know it has. That's the problem. I was once here in the gore. Didn't get very far. That's nice. This is just how I remember it. he was too scared to unpack. So maybe he has something in his room so we can, I don't know, break down there. Ah, a health potion! Ain't that nice? For Kit, I don't know where the key could be, and someone's definitely locked it behind them. Ooh, if it's a cellar, there's probably a way from the outside. Let's have a quick look around. There could be a way in from the outside. Never checked too much when I was here before. There's probably a shed of sorts. However, well, we need to find a lot more than just seeing it. Seriously, no? Fine then. When they go, it looks like there's your ration ware. Just give me an hour or two. Come on, you wee fuck. Fuck! Okay. Got it! Maybe there's something up here to get us down there. Huh. Ladders are a shitest thing to climb. Swear it. Oh, hello. Fuck's sake. Seriously. No care. All that effort wasted. Or because apparently I couldn't tell what shit was. If there was a fucking care, where the fuck would I be? Yes, okay. He locked himself in the fucking basement. That's me. Hey, sort of fuck it. Door's locked in the go. Can't do it. Ain't wasting my pissing time. Last final check. Oh, you don't think there'd be a care system that connects to it, do ya? I ain't jumping down to find out. Let's head to the snow point. If I remember correctly, with my broken memory, there is a bandits living near. We're picking up a bit, ain't it? Ni both seem like a mom Durfy not. There was like a tune in the road up here. Aye, I went that way to the dawns, there is up here. To the right we have to go, to the left another bandit camp. Got that fucking lady everywhere. Bandit camp through the way out.
is pulling my brain.
I don't know.
Stop it.
Well, so we're going to the here, aren't I? Or only they are sort it out quickly. Oi! Piss off here. I don't even need any of the fucking shit else. Bastards. They're shooting a wide out at us. What the fuck do you think I am? That was terrible English. This was broken as I remember it. Cry it.
That the best you can do?
There. Regret it.
That's... Haha! Indigo? For fuck me, Indigo. Had a look, Indigo. Where he goes with the eye. Where he goes with the instinct. Oh,
This is
sorry.
Snow Point Beacon. Next, we need to find the wooden posts I saw. They must be close.
Any clues?
In my vision, the posts were worn and weather-beaten. According to my nose, all the wood here seems to have been cut fairly recently.
I make
I
sense.
can also smell stone, and ice, and you, and...
That's great.
Wait, I can smell old timber. This way, my friend.
That's great. Just great. Don't know what the fuck that's about. Just wait before you. For fuck's sake. No, fuck it. Leaving the chest behind. Indigo, wait. Oh, I see you, Indigo. Just barely in the distance. You're running with your purpose. Never seen you run this fast in my life.
The source of my mind vibrations is east of here. I am sure of it. The cabin must be nearby. These are the posts from my vision. Come on, let's follow them.
And you know if the rush is?
We are on the right path. I am glad you are by my side. Let us push on.
Aye. So it goes through those posts. Bit, you know, not the best thing to do. Or lantern light. And a very old bridge, it seems like. And a bloody vampire. No, 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 no.
You think you stand a chance?
These steps, I can feel it.
Stop it. Bloody hell. Or if been affected with lock joint. Don't fucking it again. This is a nice place to live though. I mean, to some people it might not be the best, but it ain't the worst. Or a tree. Wonder if I'm...
Thank
Or...
the gods, I am not crazy. Cabin I saw. My friend, I bet you 100 septims the door is locked tight. I think I have a solution though.
What's your plan?
In one of my painful episodes I said, it is under the rug. Remember? Give me a moment.
Aye, I remember that. Oi, aye, aye, nothing. Okay, I'll come down and go.
It is a key.
A key?
My mother used to keep a spare in the same place. Why don't you do the honors? My hands are uncharacteristically shaky for some reason.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay, let us see what is inside.
Never mind on to shake it. I think we broke into someone's word in the mouse.
Is that a picture of me? What is this place? Let us look around.
fucking weird place. Guy's clearly a creep. I don't know the thing. Should we wake the person up? He probably knows. Hope he doesn't, like, kick his head. Just kidding, he does. Acting. What's going on here?
You're here.
Who are you talking to?
Beginning to lose hope.
Before I get to help you or anything, I want some answers.
No, not you, you lumbering lizard.
I'm sorry.
Get out of the way. Inigo, is it really you? Or am I dreaming? That's my name, and let me tell you this. If you insult my friend again, I will be forced to harm you. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, I'm not a lumbering lizard.
I am often too terse for my own good. I mean nothing by it, I assure you.
Fucking gangly langly.
My friend here is the legendary Dragonborn.
I am.
Deserves your respect.
Well, I am also Argonian born.
Well, I'm sure you make quite the team, Inigo, but it's you who I've been seeking all these years. I'm so glad you're still alive.
What the fuck he's talking about?
Why have you been seeking me? My name is Langley. Langley Longseer to some. Dear boy, I have
Not to me,
much
Mert.
tell you. How did you find me? I started to get brief, painful visions a while ago. They showed me flashes of this place. And you. I also felt a nasty tugging sensation. Ha! The spell works.
I read say word.
Intended, but it got you here in the end. I was about ready to string that conjuration mage up by his toes. You saw
Don't look at me.
I have to tell you, your spell needs work. I've been trying to locate you for quite some time. I even traveled to Riverhold. I found your parents shortly after they died, gods rest their souls. Oh dear, you do know about that, don't you? They were killed protecting a trading caravan. I heard. You were there? Yes. I am so sorry for your loss. For all your losses. In a way,
Don't look at me, look at him.
just a step behind. Did my mother and father die well? They met their end with dignity. I was the one who found them, and I made sure they had a fine burial. They died holding hands. Why were you there?
Oh, that's
Were you
nice.
looking for me even then? I had hoped they could lead me to you. I continued to track you for years. Then the trail...
Don't look at me, look at him.
After I found your brother...
He's talking to you, not me.
You
Right.
found Fergus? How? Have you always been hiding in my past? Haunting every step I take? Why? I do not know you. What do you want from me?
That is a good question to
I know
ask.
you very well. I am your friend, Inigo.
Oh, that's a lot of people say that I was talking.
Friend you have.
Oh,
We're
dearie.
destined to work together. I already have the only friend I need.
Oh, don't look at me like that, Indigo.
Stand. There's a great evil coming. I don't know when exactly, but it is close. I've seen it in my dreams. You are there too. You are
Ain't that
the
nice?
destined to destroy the Doomstrider. What are you talking about? The Doomstrider?
How do you think I felt when I was Dragonborn?
Avatar of destruction and death. The demon that has plagued my dreams for decades. I need to sit down. Take a seat, rest, and I'll tell you all I know.
And you're okay.
I've been keeping a note of everything. I am sorry, my friend. I need a moment.
That's a
My
fine.
legs are a little wobbly all of a sudden.
Enter care.
It is a lot to take in, I know. Make no mistake, Inigo. You are safe here. You both are. Inigo
Yes.
and I have much to discuss.
I don't wish to be rude, but perhaps it's best if you leave us to it for a bit. In fact, if you could do something for me, I'd be most grateful.
You're trying to give me the room, aren't you? I'll play along. What do you need?
Eggs.
You got it. What kind, you boring fucker?
Glad to be of use, eh? Good. I need snow thrush eggs. 6 should do the trick. They often boost my visions, allowing me to see further into the future. If Inigo is here,
Aye.
then maybe the Doomstrider is finally preparing to strike. We must be ready.
Okay, I'll go get your eggs. When I'm at it, learn how to speak bullshit better. He ain't bullshitting me.
Search up high, and try not to do yourself a...
Fucking it's so. Just say, go to your side and get me some shite. Like, oh, I want the dream. I would have lived in the red what? But no, you didn't make me sound like I'm a fucking idiot. Now I'm here doing shit. One. I didn't know they shite, no, if they don't you know here I am. I fucking do shit a lot worse than you do. That was a fast building nest. These birds work quick. Hey. Dynamore! Stop monitoring the fucking house. Yeah, free! There should be, oh, there's no one there. Definitely not that dangerous. Got it! Follow! I wonder if TToA has got one. You know, because everyone serves TToA as a fucking egg. Aye, he does. Phew. Still want up there. Oh, hell no. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk up here and... Yeah, a bit of a photo scene. Aye. That should be 6. Oh, yeah, it is. I got the eggs you need to enhance your sight.
Well done, you got the eggs. Very good.
Yeah, take them.
What? I didn't need eggs. I just
I know you
needed them
didn't.
to the house for a bit so we could talk. Keep them. Turn them into an omelette for all I care. Anyway, Inigo and I have had a bit of a chat, and he's persuaded me that you can be trusted. It seems we are in this together. I've given him my notes, and I'm sure he'll let you read through everything. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Maybe you should talk to Inigo first, though.
You know, if you're gonna be a dickhead, just be a dickhead. A bit more polite. Where did you go? What did you earn?
Good job getting those eggs, my friend.
Thank
This
you.
Langley fellow may be a bit rude and gruff, but he's on our side. He gave me these.
You'll be lying on his side in a minute.
Journal, can you believe it? He also
That's nice.
gave me 2 books he's written about his search for me. They contain a lot of information about how important I am. They are very good books, but also sad.
Oh, right,
I
sad.
have my own prophecy. If
So
you
do I.
want to hear more about it, I'll tell you what I know. Langley says we are going to save the world. That is, of course, unless you think we have something better to do.
Well, I mean, we did. Indigo, I kind of forgot to mention, I'm also the fucking Dragon Boy, if you remember correctly. That means I also have to save the world from the dragons. So keep that in mind. For all we know, this Dreamstrider could just be a big dragon. And we've killed one of those. Well, me and Lydia killed one of those. You weren't there. Actually, no, Lydia didn't, did she? I know she didn't. It was me and me. I think I'll by myself for doing that. So yeah, I've got a dragon. However, Tell me about the prophecy. If it's better than mine, then I'm going to kick you out the group.
I will tell you what I know.
Can you really swear? Well, what is the prophecy? Sorry, exactly.
Okay, the Inigo prophecy. Somewhere out there in the world, there is a very nasty being gathering its strength.
Okay.
If left unchecked, it will grow until its evil influence burns away all that is good in this world.
Okay.
It has appeared in Langley's dreams for many years.
He could be hiding something.
As a gigantic figure striding through the land, leaving nothing but pain, anguish, and death in its wake. He calls it the Doomstrider.
Ah, it's like anything that works.
He sometimes sees a handsome blue Khajiit defeat the menace with his help. He calls this fellow the champion.
You're more purple.
Me, my friend. Much
Yeah, I
of
guess
the
so.
prophecy is hazy, and
Could be on
he says
drugs.
that sometimes his dreams show more than one possible outcome. But now he and I have finally met. He believes we stand a good chance of preventing much suffering.
I want to know about some of the details that were given to you by Langley, the gangly fucker.
What details can I help you with?
Literally everything. What can you tell me about the Doomstrider? Because for what I know, it's just him rolling up the bed next to his fucking fireplace. He's got a lot of mushrooms and skulls around. I'm making out the mind. You look fucking innocent.
Not much, I'm afraid. Langley is the man to ask about that. All I know is that I am destined to fight whatever or whoever it is. I hope you will be at my side when the time comes, my friend.
I don't need to.
Of course, I will do my best to keep this from interfering with my debt to you.
You better not interfere. No, I joke. I'm with you all the way in the go.
It warms my heart to hear you say that, my friend. With your help, I know I can finally put some good back into this world.
Years in the go, you're weird. Me and you. Back since the beginnings. Tell me about the books Langley gave you, not on the choice subject.
They are called In Search of the Champion and Da Vinci's Journal. My father wrote the journal, and Langley wrote In Search of a Champion.
Aye.
Langley's books contain the story of his search for me, and a few tales about Fergus and I. The journal
Because
is
you're there.
my father's personal account of our upbringing. In my opinion, the books are informative and quite moving.
They would be to you. What are you doing about your past?
My physical characteristics were probably determined by the moons at my birth.
Are you?
I seem to be the product of a very rare celestial alignment that only occurs briefly, every few hundred years or so.
That's very rare.
Backward village where I was born, a blue child was seen as a bad moon omen.
Oh.
I would have been sacrificed if my birth mother had not smuggled Fergus and I away.
Was Fergus endangered too?
We were not identical, but we were twins. Perhaps his life was forfeit by association.
Are you query?
In the case, I like to think that my birth mother could not bear the idea of separating us.
That's nice. If he was your twin, why wasn't he blue?
I can only guess that there was enough time between our births for the moons to shift. Langley thinks the alignment that produced me may only last for a few moments. I am incredibly unique, my friend.
So am I. You know, because like, you've already seen two Bulgarians, well, the way you grew up in, or your mother would have grown up, your biological mother would have grown up in, sacrificed clear like here, so, yeah, when I was born, I don't think that happened, but I also don't remember. Can I ask you something else?
What would you like to know?
Tell me about him.
He is interesting.
So am I. Tell me about his search for you.
Ever since I appeared in his dreams, he has been looking for me. All he knew in the beginning was that the champion was Khajiit, avoided death at an early age, and had blue fur.
That's very vague.
He finally heard about a remote village among the shifting sands of elsewhere that ritualistically sacrifices any child born among their number whose fur is blue. He deduced that the champion was likely a blue child from this village that somehow escaped their fate.
Okay.
He set off in search of the village, but on the way he found a river hold and heard about me.
Makes sense, makes
This was
sense.
a few years after Fergus and I left to find our fortune, though, so he began tracking us. Along the way, he heard tales about my brother and I. He even collected mementos from our endeavors.
That's a bit real.
You can see a few of them over there on those shelves by the chest. After finding
Which one?
Fergus lying among the remains of our camp, he lost track of me. The years went by, and he grew weary. He eventually returned here, and employed a group of adventurers to continue the search for me.
They didn't shite job looking for you.
Signs of the Doomstrider. He also paid a conjuration mage to concoct a summon Inigo spell. My mind vibrations were the result of him trying unsuccessfully to use the spell.
Aye. How does his vision work?
Langley has dreams that often come true. He usually foresees the beginning, the middle, or the end of a future event, but never all three.
Never be that simple, can it?
So he may know that a man at the market will get into a fight, but he won't know why. Or he will see a dead man at the market, but not know how he died. To make matters worse, he sometimes sees two or more possible endings.
See, people do it a lot when they drink stuff they shouldn't.
Be sure that we ever would. He is understandably relieved.
Anything else?
Would you like to know?
Literally what happens next.
We wait for Langley to receive more information, either from his sources or his dreams. When he hears something new, he will let us know.
How, really? We haven't actually got a pigeon up here that's trained. Except they are very good at making nests. He's very annoying with that fucking clunk clunk clunk.
He will use the summon spell to vibrate my mind again. My mind is not looking forward to it.
We not ask him to make a new spell that does that. But like, less.
Okay.
How does your head feel after all that?
It is still a little tender. Oh, that reminds me. You should ask Langley about the summon spell that has been causing my mind vibrations.
Why?
He has a spare copy. Maybe he will let you give it a go. My mind is not keen on the idea, but I think a spell like that could be useful, my friend.
Got it. Aria. Oh, fuck me. You got a lot of arrow. Oh, you mean this. Or this. I don't know which one you're talking about. On the shelf, next to the chest. Ah, fuck it. Oi, twat.
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm gonna fucking stab him. Tell me about this summon Indigo spell.
Rubbish. Tosh. Hardly works at all. All it
That there's something else I'm looking at.
Poor Inigo vague directions to the summoner and a headache.
And apparently the ability to turn a rotisserie without even using your hand. But you know I'm quite good at using a fire spell and a heal spell, so maybe you're just doing it wrong.
I followed the instructions dutifully. There's no reason
Doubtably.
it shouldn't work. No one knows Inigo better than I do.
What's that? What the fuck that got to do with anything? I'm not Indigo better than anyone. What's his favourite colour? Never I know that.
The conjuration mage who created the spell told me that as long as I was Inigo's true friend, I should be able to get it to work.
Ooh, yeah, that's
I'm the greatest ally Inigo has.
I mean, Indigo and I know each other pretty well.
Oh, I'm sure you know him a little, but I've been studying him for decades. No, if the spell doesn't work for me, it won't work for anyone. Isn't that right, Inigo?
I think you should let him try it.
Exactly. What?
Haha. I mean, what? Why?
I am sure we are great allies in the making, but my friend here and I have a more immediate bond.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't realize you
No,
were
it's not that way.
item.
No.
Not that kind of bond. We have traveled together. We have enjoyed sharing our views on many subjects. We have
Ed.
fought bravely side by side. I have.
His opinion on the hero's a bit shite.
What I'm trying to say is, we are friends. Go on.
Oh.
Copy of the spell.
Yeah,
I am the only one who will suffer if it goes wrong.
that's right.
I see. I won't argue with you, even though it's a waste of time. I will do as you ask.
Thank you. What is the worst that can happen?
You don't want to know.
I mean, I could just say aye, but you know you don't want me to be making apparently. Thank you for watching the end of the video. If you enjoyed, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. If you found it funny in any way, I suggest having a look at all my previous videos. The humour hasn't changed that much, so you'll probably find another one you like. If you want to be involved in making with the videos, follow me on my Twitch. You get to see how far the storm goes, while also being able to interact with me personally live. But if you're not able to make it to a stream, don't you worry. I have my own secondary channel after the scheduled storm, where you can see the forecast after it's happened. Once again, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll see you all next time.